Hello everyone, welcome to High Playing Games. Simon here, and this is Inline, a new single player puzzle game that I think anyone that's a fan of Tetris, Chime, Lumines, those types of games, I think you'll thoroughly enjoy this one. Thanks for the developer for sending me across a copy to take a look at. They said, oh, we think you might enjoy this game, and they're right. So, your playing area is everything around the outside of that white square. And your blocks that you need to appear to get straight lines essentially appear in the middle. Your next blocks are on the right hand side, levelling up over here, and I'll explain this bit as it goes along. So you pick up your blocks with the mouse, rotate them with A and W, and you can skip blocks with A and D to rotate blocks, and you can skip blocks with W. Now I'm going to kind of power my way through some bits here just to get me up and away. Ooh, that worked out nicely. So your idea here is to not leave single blocks because they don't come up very often. The idea is to build up blocks like this so that you can then try and clear lines as you go. If you can clear more than one line at once, that's great because it helps you if you're leveling up. So what I'm going to do, instead of playing a block here and just clearing the one, I'm going to go down here and clear the two. That then clears those two lines off. That helps me level up as I go along, and is very helpful. There we go. We can now move that across there because that now gives us more of a chance to do a levelly up on that side. There's another one gone there. Thank you, thank you. And what you'll start to see is that as you do better and you level up, more and more varieties of blocks start to appear and stuff gets increasingly more tricky and difficult to deal with. Like I've left a gigantic long line there, and that's not really a good strategy. I need to sort that out. So let's go through that there, and then we've got a 4 block coming, so actually I've kind of half solved myself there, which is good. Let's do that. And there we go, we level up. Now leveling up basically unleashes more varieties of blocks to deal with. I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to go with that. We've got one. I've only got one though. Yeah, so let's do that there. Let's do that there. That can go there. That helps us out a smidge. Or does it actually? Not sure it does. Put that there. That can go there. That gets rid of those two, which is handy. Oh, that's perfect. Now, across the top, you'll be seeing kind of like a line charge going on. The idea with all of that going on there is that if you get stuck and you need to skip something, I'm going to go there. The idea around that is that you then are able to skip, and your combo reduces down. If you then have to skip again before your combo breaks up, you start to lose these lives up on the top. Once you've lost all of your lives, then you're gone and you're out of the game essentially, and that is how your high score is collected. And we've got 3 coming down the line. Stick that there. Let's do that. We're going to end up, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then you see I'm already having to think. Smithy's brain already going wrong. Right, so let's go for that. That single could be quite handy actually. Let's stick that there, because then that lets that go there. We release those two, and we continue on. Now, whilst we're still in the relatively early stages of this game, there is also a... Oh, I got a team achievement there for spinning stuff around. Let's go there for that, thank you. Although that's now left a ginormous long line there, which is not great. You can customise your rounds, as you saw in the main menu right at the beginning of the video. The idea around that is that... Yes, good shout, Smithy. Is that you can... Yay! You can start slightly later on in the game, or... And here you can see now the difficult ones are coming in. So that you can sort out stuff. You can also tailor how quickly the levelling up happens, and also the speed at which you need to kind of go for stuff. We're on the almost like the Zen approach, where you can take your time, but you can add a timer onto this as well, and really stress yourself out. But I like games that are more thinky. If I've got games that I want to go nuts for, then Lumines and what's another one? Critical Mass would be my go-tos for those types of games. This is much more... No, we can do it. Oh, that deletes a line as well. That can go there, thank you very much. That can go there, that gets rid of 2 lines for us again. Stick that there. So can you see how... It's one of the things that I really like about this game, is just how subtle the increase in difficulty is, because the more complex the shape, the more you have to think, the more you start going, and really thinking about stuff. Oh, that's another little achievement for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kind world. Now we're in Stuck. So, as soon as that thing becomes red, it's you've now got a shape that you're stuck with. So in order to get around that, you do W to skip, and can you see my combo disappears? And I'm a bit like, stuck. So now it gives me that one, so I can stick that there, which is great. That gets rid of my 2 lines. If only that was a little bit earlier in the game. Here's a trio. Those trios are so annoying. I'm going to stick that there, because that gets rid of one for us. But yeah, shapes become bigger. You have to kind of think bigger at the same time. And determine where it is that you think you should really go. There's plenty of Steam achievements, as you've been seeing, as they've been unlocking as I've been going along. That is out for you to get. In terms of things like leaderboards and stuff like that, less so with this game. And so if that's something that's kind of a bit of a deal breaker for you, I'm sure the gentleman that is making this game can certainly look at doing it for the future. They seem to have had quite a long, extensive beta, so that would be great. Sorry, I'm aware that I'm doing all right, so I'm trying to play it properly. And this is ripe for some high score forum loving, I think. Ooh, now where do I stick this? Beware misses. I'm gonna have to go there. because all of this is blocked out. I could have done a 2 there maybe, but then looking at what I've got to stick in, it's 2 of the same. Bugger. Luck of the draw. Now you can choose to skip stuff without actually needing to, and that is a strategy you could very well go for, but I've really tried not to. I think we're... Oh, that's going to ruin us if we do that. Oh, mind you, we've ruined everywhere. Right, so I am going to skip that one because I think that's going to absolutely ruin me. Gets rid of that line. Good-o, good-o, good-o. That has to go. That has to go. Look at my lives going! But I want that. That now has to go. Oh, this can fit. Nice. A triple liner. Whew. Right. And then immediately I want that in there because now look at what that does for me. And that can go there. Oh, that was juicy and needed. We're back in the game, peeps. We're back in the game. I'm going to stick that there. That now goes. Oh, that's a problem now too. Okay. Right, we're on we're on our last lives. And we're buggered. And there we go, we're out. Game over. So, not my best. You can see, look, I've done so much better offline, but at least you can see how the game works and how it all goes. I really, really, really like this game. I think aesthetically it's beautiful. I really like the way how colours subtly tell you about the game mechanics. Simple to use. The beauty of puzzle games is that you can really get into something and find a very simple game mechanic and exploit it to its nth degree, and this is what Inline does so well. So if you do change any of this, so there you go, so you can get the spawn zone out as well. I forgot to mention that, but yeah, look at all of the stuff that you can change. Obviously Steam achievements then don't unlock for that stuff, but well done, well done, well done. Now you was missing some of the shapes that start coming further down the line, but you start to get like 3x3s and like the U-shaped stuff, and more obtuse patterns. So you're like, my brain. Yeah, go nuts. Absolutely love it. 2 thumbs up from me. That's Inline. It's available from the 1st of June 2018. And yeah, go buy. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.